It's Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at 5 from Luna Lending. A new survey suggests locals are souring on Breckenridge. Town Council last night heard early results from that survey conducted for Breck Tourism Office. When asked about quality of life, full and part-time locals were less impressed with almost every category: shopping, restaurants, family events, even the scenic beauty. Being outside is still the number one reason people move to and visit Breck, but when they live here, they are disappointed with two things in particular: available housing and schools.
Satisfaction with schools that went from 42% in 2023 to 33% this year.
These results are preliminary. Councilwoman Carol Sade, she was happy to hear it.
Just making sure that those trends, which we all pay so much attention to, that they are apples to apples.
The final results, they are coming soon with 3 more weeks of data. This week on the State of Summit, state policymakers are cooking up a radical form of county government. And the taste, it's bitter for Summit County.
A recipe for disaster.
A recipe for chaos.
It is officially known as Shared Services, and it splits the state into 11 districts known as hubs. Commissioner Tamara Pogue says Summit would be the center of this hub.
Pitkin, Eagle, Gunnison, Lake, Chaffee, and Hinsdale.
It creates over 200 new local jobs, but with no place to put them.
It's entirely possible this could be the right way to go. I think our message to you is this is moving way too fast.
It is being made as a remedy for new presidential policy, which divvies up federal money based on performance.
When we move too fast, when we panic, it has an impact on people's lives.
These hubs have proven successful in states like Wisconsin. Pogue, though, is not yet convinced that success can be replicated here.
I fear that the state has not taken the time to actually look at what is underneath the difference between a high-performing and a low-performing county to actually know whether or not a regionalization of the approach makes sense.
All this came out at a public meeting with Speaker of the House Julie McCluskey. Commissioners were pleading for her backup.
And it's not a we shouldn't do this. I don't want you to take that away from the conversation. It's a we need more time to really understand how this will work.
Tune in again next week for the State of Summit on Krystal 93. In sports, 3 U.S. women finished top 10 today at World Cup speed training in Switzerland. Isabella Wright, Jackie Wiles, and posting the best time of the day, Lindsey Vonn. In her career, Vonn has skied well there at St. Moritz, 5 podiums dating back to 2007. And this just in from Breck Resort.
In April, we're going to host the 40th anniversary of the Snowboarding World Championships, which we're pretty excited about, kind of celebrating the past, present, and future. We'll have a hand-dug half pipe and some manufactured kind of backyard rails that we'll bring out for that.
That was COO John Copeland. Stay tuned for more. Before then, the Rockstar Energy Open is in Breck next week for Ullrfest. Olympians and amateurs compete for cash and bragging rights. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.